How's it going, everyone? It's me again. Um, Excuse my appearance. It's the middle of the night. I was feeling a little peckish, so I dug through my stash of items that I ordered from WEEE. An interesting name. WEEE. Sounds fun. WEEE, WEEE. It is an online shop where you can order groceries, not just American items, but from different regions, Latino items, Asian items, and the Asian items cover a wide variety of Asian items. You can get stuff from China, Japan, Thailand, Korea, the Philippines. So many different spots. So I really eyeball the Asian stuff, the snacks, the noodles, just whatever I see that looks interesting, I grab it. Now, I've seen some ads play where they say you can order like vegetables and meats, and it's like I've seen meats on there, but it's usually like a dried sausage or dried fish of some type. Shelf-stable items, never any like fresh vegetables that I've seen. Closest thing I've seen to that is lotus pods, I think. Most of the stuff is dried. I guess maybe if you order it, I think they're from California, so if you're in the California area and you order from them, maybe then you can get like the really fresh stuff sent to you. But I live out in Texas, so I get the dried and preserved stuff, which is fine. What I dug out tonight was, I guess this is the brand, Unif. It is a Unif bowl instant noodles, artificial beef with sauerkraut flavor. When I saw that, I was like, sauerkraut. I like sauerkraut. Never had it in a noodle before. And I've already put in the packages of dry ingredients, the powder, the little, like, I don't know, pickled vegetables, I guess. They have a very interesting scent to them. So my water's already hot. I have to put this in for 3 minutes. Make sure I don't miss that fill line. Okay. That should be good enough. Dunk that in, and cover it up. And now we wait. Okay, 3 minutes is up. Let's see what we got going on here. Not using chopsticks today. Plastic fork. Good enough. Now, the noodles, I'm pretty sure just are going to be, pretty basic noodles, What I'm really interested in, though, is this broth. Try some of this real quick. Let's eat. Ooh, that's interesting. Has a little spicy bite on the back end, but what I'm really tasting is that very pleasant sour flavor. I love sour in my food sometimes. It depends on what I'm eating. Sinigang, incredible. If you've never had it and you like sour food or the sour flavors, back when I used to drink sour beer. There were these sour beers that they made that I thought were pretty damn tasty. But I don't drink anymore, so I don't partake of those. But I do like sour flavors in my food, like lemon, limes maybe. I've never tried calamansi, which is a Filipino lime. One day, though. Well, no, I have tried it kind of, because I do eat Lucky Me noodles, and they have a calamansi flavor, and I love it. So The noodles have a really nice texture. Nice and chewy. I'm not big on very mushy noodles. You get that with the cheaper noodles. You microwave them for like 3 or 4 minutes, and you eat them. It's like they just fall apart. I'm definitely digging that flavor a lot. So what did everybody think of the Johnny Depp Amber Heard case? It's too easy for me to side against Amber Heard. Not to get too deep into it, but I have like, I don't want to call it, it's not like I don't know exactly how to say it, a BS detector. There are certain things when they don't line up, or when there's certain facial tics or certain things that people do that they kind of give themselves away. It was the same thing way back when Susan Smith got on TV and said her boys were kidnapped. She's a mother. She's their mother, and her whole demeanor was screaming that she was in on it. The father, the man was distraught. He was heartbroken. She was kind of like, help my babies, please. Like she was trying too hard to look sad. What mother has to try to look sad when her children are missing? Same thing with Jesse Smollett. His just the way he carried himself, the way he told his story, the things he said, the way they found him. I mean, not to get into too much detail, not to hash it all up again, but it's just, and I wasn't the only one. I'm not the only one. People could tell this guy was not speaking complete truths. But everybody needed something to rally around, so, they all bought into it. And now you got the Johnny Depp Amber Heard case. She tried way too hard to look upset. She's an actress. You would think she'd be able to act, but no, she couldn't pull that one off. Every day she became a new meme. Every day she became a new ridiculous example of just self-serving ego. And I don't know, man. You see a lot of that, a lot of courtroom theater, and I don't know, man. It's just, the whole thing is just really surreal and almost funny if it wasn't so tragic. I mean, I would read comments from people on Twitter that were talking about the case, and one woman said something to the effect of, if it had happened to her, and I'm like, you're actually like wishing that this had happened to her just so you can be right, just so that you can hate this man for whatever reasons you see fit. I mean, how about just be happy it didn't actually happen that way? If you don't like the guy, you don't have to like the guy. I can take or leave him, quite honestly. But, I like to see justice done. If Justice is to be done. I want it done properly. Everybody's allowed due process in this country. Too many times over the past few years, I see too many people dragged across the courts, and the public has already deemed them guilty. And because of that, they just go with that. It's like, you're guilty. And even if they find them innocent, they still say you're guilty. You know, due process and the judicial system used to mean something. Now it's just like, it's like every other thing just thrown around and it loses its meaning. I don't know. It's come to an end. Mr. Depp was found innocent. She didn't prove her case. And there are still people rallying behind her. And that's fine. You know, that's up to you if you want to do that. I decipher between the two, the actor and the person. It's like when all that stuff came out about Kevin Spacey. Okay. If he absolutely knew that this was an underage kid that he was hitting on, shame on him. Shame on him. You know, he should be standing tall before the man because of that. But from what I understood, it was at a party, and there was this guy there, and he was hitting on him, and I don't know, well, who brought a 14-year-old boy to an adult party? I don't know. But, so he did, you know, a bad thing. And he fell out of favor with a lot of people. But do I still watch his movies? Would I still watch his movies? Of course. The movies are great. I don't, would I hang out with him somewhere? Nah. But his movies, I still think, are some of the best. Usual Suspects, The Negotiator, American Beauty, The Ref, just to name a few. Seven did an excellent job in that movie. So, Johnny Depp, the actor, I like his movies. I like quite a few of his movies. There's some I can do without, but he does a great job in his films, so I like him. Johnny Depp, the person, I'm glad that he was found they favored in his side for the defamation case. A lot of people are going to be very sorry that they didn't back him up when he needed them. Disney especially. Disney really shot themselves in the foot. Disney keeps shooting themselves in the foot. Let's just put that out there. They keep listening to the crowds and making decisions that cost them revenue and fans. So, as soon as it came up that, Amber Heard said this about Johnny Depp, Disney was like, nope. And they parted ways with him right away. Now he's saying that if they came to him with $300 million to play Jack Sparrow again, he'd turn them down. He wants nothing to do with them anymore. And good for him. That franchise will not survive without him. I really don't think it will. No matter who they bring to replace him or who they bring on as a substitute for that character, it is not going to shine like the other movies, and that is a fact. They will feel the pinch of that decision. But Depp as a person, not anybody I would see myself associating with. I don't have anything against him per se, but his style and my style are completely different styles, and he might be a bit much. I don't know. A little eccentric. But as an actor, superb. And if he was found guilty of doing the things that Amber Heard said he did, if they had irrefutable evidence that he had been this type of person to her, it's all the more reason to be kind of like, you know what, I don't care for that guy too much. But the movies still stand as being some really great movies that I enjoy. So, would I still watch his movies? If the opportunity came up, if I had a reason to, sure. As for these noodles, I really like them. It's not like super sour, but just enough to let you know it's there. Little tiny spice, like I said, on the back bite. Noodles are a nice texture. The flavor overall is just incredible. Can't remember how much I paid for these. Maybe like $2.49, maybe. But this and a lot of other items that I will have on this channel are from the WEEE app. Anytime I mention the WEEE app, I will put a link below. Check them out. You might find something you like. The delivery is good. The prices are reasonable. I see a lot of places like, there's Japanese food services where you can order stuff through the mail. It's where I had bought some black garlic Doritos for Halloween. It had a vampire on the cover. It's pretty neat. They're really good Doritos. But it was like $4 something for the bag. That place, their prices are pretty high. I don't remember the name of the place though, so. But this, I think the prices are pretty reasonable. There are some things on there that are a little expensive, a little more expensive, a little more than I would pay for something like a cup of noodles. I wouldn't pay $5 for this. So if it was a $5 thing, I probably would have never tried it. It wasn't. I got it, and it was really good. So far, everything I've tried from WEEE has been great. So I highly recommend them, and if that means anything, check out the link below in the description. And if you order anything from there, I think it counts towards like some store credit for me. That helps me out, and I appreciate that. So guys, until next time, take care, stay fed, be good to one another, stay blessed. Talk to y'all later.